This is a mistake. I don't. Is my stream on? I'm asking you questions. I can't even see the chat right now. There's supposed to be a little chat window that comes up when you do this. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, God. How do you get the, like, the chat window? Where does that come? Where does that come in? Well, I can't see what you're saying, so. One sec. I might just turn this off. No, yeah. No, hold on. Let's, like, we've barely gotten started, okay? I haven't done this in so long. You know what? Do you know what my last stream was? Huh? You know what it was? A year ago. I hit 100 minutes, 100 what, subscribers? 100,000 subscribers. How do we get to the stream? There it is. It is. God. Connection poor. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, okay, if you've been to one of my streams, you know how this is. Right? It's awful. I have the worst internet of anyone I know. Hello? Okay, now I can see the chat now. I don't have the frickin' window thing. I don't know how to get that. I don't know where that went. It was there when I was doing it earlier. I was doing this earlier. Here, let me see. I forgot what I was doing. Hold on a second. Let's keep it together for 1 second. Hold on. You. OBS, YouTube, how to see chat. I need to make a new browser source? What are you talking about? Why do I need to do that? They're making me do all this stuff. They hooked me up earlier. I swear to God, I was setting this up earlier. They had like, they had like a special like Google window. They had like the chat right next to that. I could like view my freaking analytics while the stream was happening. Oh. Hope everything's okay, see. Well, thank you. Have I checked the docs tab? Oh. No, I haven't. That's how. Thank you, Dynamo. Doppelganger. Here it is. Okay. We're just getting started. Your animations are great. Thank you. Well, you know, I think we're ready as we'll ever be to get this gravy train out of the station. I mean, you all can hear me, right? Is it like, are you having to like constantly refresh the stream or something? 80-year-old streamer, get out of here. You just need to be able to hear me. Because what we're here to do, we're here to have a little talk. I don't even have any music. I tried to open up like a music thing, put on some music maybe, and I looked through my computer. I don't have any music on here. I don't have any like... Here, hold on. What music? Do you want Kamek's theme from Yoshi's Island DS? Do you want Kirby on the Draw from Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe? Do you want Galactic Knight from Kirby Superstar Ultra? Not Galactonite, Galactic Knight. That's the cutscene. He appears. Oh, I have the entire Kirby and the Forgotten Land soundtrack. Well, that's... What's a good cookie music? Cookie music. There we go. Jesus. Let's get some music in here. That's really loud. Hey, listen to that. Music. So now I can finally, I feel like I'm oriented finally. Even though I'm at 7,000 dropped frames right now. Frames aren't everything. You know, I'm here to have a talk with you. Let me chill out. I'm here to have a talk right now. You're not in trouble. Nobody's in trouble. I'm not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Nobody's in trouble. Is the music too quiet? Sorry. Well, what you wanna hear me? Where was I? Where's my train of thought just going? Oh, yeah, no, I just wanted to talk. I feel like, when's the last time I've really talked to any of you, right? When's the last time we've talked? Like I said, I think it was a year ago when my last stream was. I think that's the last time I really, like, candidly discussed my platform as, you know, a YouTuber, really. Did the song stop? Oh, it's not set to loop. Do I have to manually loop this? Hold on. And we are live. Yeah, loop. There. Gee whiz. Okay. Be a first for me. What, like the first time you're hearing me? So yeah. I just want to like reconnect with you. You know, it's like you're like my son right now. Like, hey sport, you know, it's been a while since we talked. You're at that certain age, you know, maybe you're interested in things other than family. So I just want to reconnect here. Yeah, let me get I have like sticky notes here. Like things I wanted to talk about. I knew if I didn't write it down, I would completely forget what I'm saying. Alright, things to mention. Alright, well. Most currently, there's the... Well, hold on. I should say what we're doing here today, actually. Aside from the talking. I do have a little... I have a bit of visual stimuli for you all. A little bit. It's not much. We are going to be making some cookies today while we talk. Yeah. And voila. What's the FPS on this? Okay, yeah, we're gonna be playing Cookie Clicker. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for some time now, actually. Um, this is a if you don't know what Cookie Clicker is, you know, oh boy. Um, it's a game where you just there's like a cookie here. It's a fun little browser game. This was back. This was in like the twilight years of like websites. I don't know what year this was. This was like 2014 maybe came out. I'd say around when, you know, these days it's all about like the apps. It's all about like Twitter, and then you have Instagram, and then you have YouTube, and you have Twitch, and that's all you ever use. This is kind of like a novelty website, you know. And those are fun. So basically, just every time you click this cookie, you generate a cookie. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be generating some cookies. What else? Oh yeah. So I just think this is, no. I mean, part of the reason. Oh shoot, I gotta name my bakery. Hold on. Baker. There we go. Isn't it weird how you like bake cookies but you cook bacon? Yeah. Yeah, part of my motivation for choosing this game, by the way, is that I have terrible internet. And this is like the echelon of like what I'm comfortable with broadcasting. Like I can't stream like a Sonic game because it's gonna look awful. It is so laggy, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what the deal is. I just have terrible internet and it keeps dropping frames. I don't know. Maybe there's some like encoder settings. I don't know. I swear I don't think I've touched my streamer settings since I last streamed. And that went like fine, I feel. So I don't know what's going on right now. Stop clicking on the cookie. What are you talking about? So man, this stuff is hard. I'm like talking to myself. Like literally talking to myself. And it's dead silent. We can like request music to play. I should probably have like a playlist on or something. I didn't even think of that. I'm just sitting here like I don't know what's happening. So yeah. Basically, so we're just gonna be talking. Just gonna be talking. I just want to talk to you all. What should we talk about first? Let's see. Let me get my sticky notes. Sorry, I'm all like, you might tell I'm all psyched up. I'm acting all crazy. I haven't streamed in a year. You've disabled the Cookie Clicker OST. Sorry. You know, copyright. You gotta be careful these days. So yes, most currently thing to talk about. The Toad plush campaign is live right now. I just want to bring that up, like, you know, off the top. I got to. It's basically, yeah. I want to tell the story about how this happened. So if you don't know, I've been trying to heavily promote this. I have a new, plush toy campaign collaboration with the company Gimme Swag. They approached me. They just approached me and were like, hey, we'd like to collaborate and like make some like merchandise. And so I just thought of what I'd want to do for that. And ultimately I decided, yeah, I want this little crafty little cute little character to be made into a plush toy. Just because I could just so easily envision that. It's been kind of like, I'll admit, a little bit of a pipe dream of mine to have something like this created. For this specific character. Yeah. So I just sent over some designs and they created it, and it's here. It's for sale until the 26th of this month. That's like 2.5 weeks from now, basically. Well, closer to 3 weeks. But, you know, hurry. Act like it's 2.5 weeks. And let so you can be at ease in that last half week. Why can you take its hat off? That is a funny story. I did not request that at all. They just sent like the prototype back, and it could do that. So I guess I don't know. There's a whole I don't know if that's going to be a feature in the final thing. I'll be honest. I kind of talked with them and said like, hey, like I don't know, like I don't know. Oh yeah, we can like we can make it more like securely fastened on. Because it is the sort of thing like if you throw this thing across the wall, the hat comes off. But I don't know. I talked to some of my friends and they said like, no, that it's like funny. You should keep it like that. So I decided to go along with it, I guess. I wanted originally I wanted the head to come off, like the entire head. I wanted to like twist off. That didn't really. I guess that would have been like too difficult or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about toy production, so I was kind of like wary about like what kind of input I should have. You know, like I don't know what kind of budgets they're working with. I honestly, I don't know. But yeah, this is for sale now. We have 20 days remaining, 24% funded, so we're about at par right now. Like if we continue at this exact same rate until the end, we might just barely be able to squeeze by. Because if we don't make 100 of these, they're all destroyed. We're destroying them. They're going in a landfill. You know, you're not going to get yours. You're going to get refunded, and this is never going to be made ever again. In this specific make and model, at least. Maybe when I become, like, you know, 500,000 subscriber channel. Like, I'll just fund it myself. I should do another run with a larger swappable head when they lean into the camera. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, so this is live now. I kind of wanted to do. I'm wondering like if there should be any sort of like, because I'm gonna do at least one other live stream during this campaign where I'm sort of promoting it. I'm thinking it'll be. I want to animate some like little like reaction gifs of the monkshrooms. And I think it'd be funny to just do that live on stream, you know, and you can kind of see a little bit of my animation process. If that'll work out, I have no idea how something like that is going to work out. Honestly, my computer is so wishy-washy. But you know, we'll try it. Maybe we might try it. But I'm wondering if it'd be fun to have some kind of like, you know, purchase incentive, you know, like if the plush counter thing goes up. Hold on. If the plush counter thing goes up while I'm streaming, like it'll have some like crazy event. The event thing I was thinking of, like if someone buys a plush while I'm streaming, while I'm like streaming on the next stream where I'm like animating the emotes, then I have to switch to animating the new Kirby short for 20 minutes every time someone buys a plush. I think that'd be pretty funny. I don't know if you have any other like ideas for incentives like that. I guess you can just fire off in the chat. But yeah, speaking of Kirby shorts, I mean that's something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I guess to sort of shift gears, to just generally talk about, you know, talk about this channel, talk about how I've been doing lately. Yeah, I'm sure people want to hear about that because I haven't really. I don't think I've really like severely talked about my career at MASH. Just really candidly and really publicly. So yeah, if you don't know somehow, if you somehow don't know, it's the only thing I've been like promoting on my channel for the past year and a half. But maybe you don't know, maybe you're not aware. I've been making videos for another YouTube channel called Mashed. They have like, I don't know, like 5 million subscribers or something crazy like that. It's a pretty big channel. You've probably seen at least something that they've made before. They do a lot of like, it's kind of like Robot Chicken, but themed exclusively around video games, I'd say. And they're very big on promoting like different artists. So there's tons of different like styles and stuff there. But yeah, I've been there since. Well, my first video was January of last year, but they first contacted me a whole year before that. And you know, that's been going pretty good. It's been an interesting era for me, I guess. I never really like planned. You know, something I should say about my YouTube channel. Sorry, I just burped. I hope you didn't hear that. I hate people who burp on stream. I don't hate people who do that, but I hate when people do that. People who burp really loud into the microphone. People do that all the time. It annoys me so much. And I'm not like so much squicked out by the burps, though. It's kind of gross. It's just kind of like have some decency, right? You don't need to burp into the microphone every time you look like a slob right now. Compose yourself a little bit. But anyway. What was I just talking about? I'm so bad at this. Well, I'm getting achievements right now. Can you see these? Oh yeah, in this game you get like achievements for like everything you do. Send a name, give your bakery a name, bake. Yeah, so we're gonna be, this is gonna be a 100% run, by the way. I'm gonna try to hit like, 18 octillion cookies, maybe. Do you think there'd be plushies of other Painter CP characters? An H plush? Probably not H or Fricker, probably not. They're long. I don't know who would buy that, basically. I don't know what other characters I would make plushes of. Probably Balala. Do you know Balala? I haven't really made a video with her. She's one of my characters I've made. Like, look up, like, Balala at Painter CP on, like, Twitter. Posted a few pictures. I don't know. The Monkshrooms are kind of like the most eligible candidate for me making a plush, aside from a plush of myself, which that was a possibility I could have done. But I don't know. That idea didn't really excite me. I don't know. I was thinking of like something I would want to own. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to own a plush of myself. I know I have like a cute little like outfit and everything. Yeah, I'm sure people would be interested in it. Maybe at some point. That's gonna be the next thing I do. I don't know. Or like a figurine of myself or something. But I don't know. The Monkshrooms are something I'm kind of proud of. I feel like that's something I was able to spearhead. Just through my own insanity. Yes. Can you please play Green Fields from Kirby Dream Course? I know you've been saying that a lot. Sorry, I need to like... I'm so scatterbrained, and I get so easily sidetracked by things. I'm trying to like stay focused on what I'm saying. What was I even talking about before? I was talking about Mashed. The YouTube channel Mashed. Hold on. Should I put on a playlist? I guess Kirby's Dream Course. Will I buy additional cursors? I know. I'm floundering. I'm glad you all can hear me at least. Even though the footage is probably like disgustingly laggy, but that's why we're playing Cookie Clicker. Because it's a very low latency, low demand video game. I think I just set Microsoft Edge as my default browser without ending. I'm gonna put on some music. Hold tight, everybody. Sit tight. Don't let me forget what I was talking about. I was talking about Mashed. I'm gonna talk about Kirby shorts. That's what I was gonna talk about. Okay. I hope you like listening to me, by the way. I don't know. It's weird when you're streaming alone, because you gotta be everything, you know? You have to hone your own focus, I guess. You have to swim for yourself. That's kind of difficult sometimes for me. Leads to me rambling. I guess maybe that's what... I mean, what is a stream but a long ramble? Something stimulating plays. And then in the background... I'm just gonna play Kirby Dream Course sound. We know what the volume is like. Yeah, well, we could buy our first grandma, guys! Whoa! So a grandma... Okay, so I should I explain a little bit what this game is? Does everybody know what Cookie Clicker is? You're trying to get as many cookies as you can. You own a bakery. You get cookies by clicking on this giant cookie. But you can also buy items that auto-generate cookies in the background for you. And you're just kind of meant to, like, put it on in the background while you do other things. Like streaming, maybe! Let's buy ourselves a grandma, and there we go. Got one grandma. There's Penka, age 106. Okay. What talking about? Mashed. It sounds like you have ADHD. This is coming from someone with ADHD. I've heard that one a lot. I have no idea if I have Poke Clicker? I don't know if I have ADHD. I've never been like formally treated nor diagnosed. Everyone says I have it, but they don't know what's really going on in here. They don't know how crazy. Maybe I have like something even like more severe than ADHD. Maybe I'm just like sick in the brain. Maybe I'm terminal. Nobody knows. You don't know me. But no, I might have it. Mashed! Ah! Okay. So, I mean, have people been enjoying the Mashed videos I've made? I hope you've been enjoying them, at least. It's kind of a weird thing right now. Every time... I should just be clicking, just idly, not even thinking about it. I can't click and talk at the same time. What kind of person am I? But every time I upload a Mashed video, I mean, if you look on my YouTube channel, for like the past, like, year and a half, basically, most of my uploads have been telling people to, like, go watch a video on another channel. I don't love doing that, but it's what I'm up to. I mean, those Mashed videos, that's, like, if you aren't completely clued into, like, what I do there, I pitch ideas to them, and they'll tell me, like, oh, I like this idea, I don't like this idea. And whatever ideas they approve, whatever ideas they give me, that they want to see happen, I write the entire script. I do most of the storyboards. Sometimes my friend King helps out. Sometimes it's just me boarding the whole thing. Then you have the animator that I animate the entire video alongside. And I do all the, I'm basically like the director, the writer, and animator. I'm kind of like how it all like looks. And my friend King helps out a lot. They do a lot of like visual development, just like colors, mostly colors. They work on. So if you've like, we try to have like a few different color palettes per video. Oh, it's glitching right now? I'm sad about that. I was having a really important diatribe there. Oh, Christ. You know how many dropped frames I have right now? %75 right now. Hear me at least. I hate like the world I live in. What was that? It's my freaking, it's what happens when I stream, basically. I have the worst internet. I swear to Christ above. I don't even care about... Whoa, what's happening? Hello? How many megabits is my internet? Right, 70% drop frames. Use my phone, mobile device, internet. Guess what I'm on right now? Guess what I've been on the entire stream? Guess what I have been on the entire stream? I don't know what's happening. Can you hear me now, kinda? I'm about to kill someone. Well, the only way I can tell if I'm working right is run a test on Google. There's no point in me running a test on Google because I know. I've done it a million times. I know how terrible it is. It's awful. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who deals with this. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I live in a city. What is this? People do business. People do meetings where I live. What is this? People go to work here. Sorry, I need to calm down. It's like, there's no point. I mean, there's a little bit point in getting mad. This is my life right now. This is all I have. This is the only life I have. And this is how it's treating me. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's where Wi-Fi is the worst in the city? I guess that makes sense. But I'm just like, you know, what are we supposed to do? A Wi-Fi extender? I mean, I connect... No, you don't... It's not even the Wi-Fi. It is my literal, like, plugged into the wall internet. I can get the Ethernet cable right now. It will not. It will not. It will not. It won't. Everything will be okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to calm down. We're playing Cookie Clicker right now. I want to just lags my whole computer. Kirby and Mashed. Right. Sorry. What was the last thing I said? I was like explaining. Did anyone... Okay, did you hear any of that when I was talking about like what it's like to work at MASH, like what I do there? I went so in depth. I was getting all the behind the scenes stuff. You're getting exclusive material. I was talking about like every step of production. And it lagged out. Lower the bitrate. Sure. Why not? If I can move my mouse over to the... Like, why is even my computer lagging? Why is even my computer lagging? What was I supposed to be doing right now? I forgot. No, I have to go to like settings something. Show settings. Here it is. You jumped into the stream and freaking out. I'm sorry. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get where everything's gonna be okay. I don't think I can adjust this while I'm live. Bitrate. I mean, it usually gives me a bitrate warning. Oh, encoder settings. What's a good bitrate? I'm at like 2500 right now. Is that crazy? We're going down. Going down to like 1200. How's that? It's not gonna do anything, I bet. Well, listen, let me just try to... You can hear me right now, right? Am I lagging right now? Like, can you hear me right now? You can hear me, right? Big fan. I hope you... Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Did in the forgotten. I don't know. The forgotten one. Didn't? Well, thank you for the comment. Glad you like my stuff. I appreciate everyone who's here right now. Okay. So, basically, what I do at Mashed, I write all the videos that I've worked on. I do the whole scripts. Sometimes I get to, do the, like, the basic idea for it. Sometimes they give me ideas that they want me to do. So, like, 4,000 per second is acceptable. I get so easily distracted. I have to go into the settings now. Never going to. I'm putting it down to 4,000. Everybody, listen, I'm not mad at anyone here. So 4,000 is acceptable. I'm like way below that. Is higher bitrate? I don't know. No, it's not gonna look good. We're gonna have a poor looking stream. Sorry. I'm so incoherent. Maybe I should be medicated. Okay. Dang, man. So anyway. I love making videos at MASH, basically. If for some reason you haven't watched any of the videos at MASH, like maybe you're thinking like, oh, I don't really like a lot of their videos. You know, I like the videos that you like to make. I don't like the videos that MASH likes to make. I will say every video I've done for MASH, the way they've turned out, I've been proud of how they've turned out. Each and every one of them. But yeah, so sometimes... sometimes, you know, it's an idea that I think of that I get to pitch to them. And they will approve it, and I get to write it. Sometimes they give me ideas. Like, I'll say that the first one I did was Clone Chaos. That was kind of my idea. Not really, kind of. The nugget of the idea was something that I thought of, but they wanted to make it a little more like a conventional, kind of like clone plot. And that was fun. Fun one, too. The King's Gambit, the Kirby one, the chess video, that was legitimately, that might be my favorite one that I've done for MASH so far, because that was just an idea. I should buy more grandma. I'm not doing good at playing this game. I've bought one cursor and one grandma. I have like 1,000 cookies. Basically, how many times am I gonna say that in this stream? Basically, anyway. No, the King's Gambit, that was an idea for a video that I had for years. Like, it was kind of something I wanted to make for my main channel, but I never had time for it. Animation is so hard to make time for, like, really big ideas like that. Like, 5 minutes, that is big. But yeah, they went along with that. Like, Tom, the producer, the one who first approached me, he really believed in that idea, of having, like, just this very, like, focused on the two characters, Kirby and DDD, just in one setting, doing this one simple thing, but taken to, like, an emotional extreme, basically. That was really fun. Really proud of that one. And Sonic Babies and The Incredible Shrinking Hedgehog, or I Shrunk the Hedgehog, whatever it is. I don't get to title them, by the way. They think of the titles. They think of all the titles and the baby Ray and the shrink Ray. That was an idea. Those were ideas like one of the producers really wanted to do. I was kind of like, okay. I was like a little. I wasn't like jumping for joy over those ideas. But I will say, I think I was really able to turn those ideas something that I was really, I really had fun with. I need to like close the notification windows. I do this on my phone all the time. My phone has like so many on it. Just let it like pile up. Man. I don't want to say that I just forgot what I was talking about. This is bad. I feel like I'm not usually this bad. Sonic Babies. Jesus. I'm looking really... I'm not looking good right now. Sonic Babies video has great GIFs. Speaking of hieroglyphs. Well, I wasn't saying anything. Is it on my hotspot? Yeah, it is. Okay, but yeah. So basically, what I was trying to say to begin with, was that, you know, I felt a little bad. Because every time I make a video for MASH... Am I fine, by the way, right now? Before I go on this whole tangent. I mean, you're not going to respond to me for another... 15 seconds. Latency. Oh, by the way, make sure you set your speed to, like, Set your speed to, like, 1.5 times speed. If you're watching this, just to make sure your stream is constantly caught up. Do I do all the animation, or is it a team effort? I have... Yeah, there's not a single video on Mashed where I did 100% of the animation. It varies depending on which one. Like for Clone Chaos, I did everything except for like the last minute of the first part. Then the second part was half and half. Usually it's half and half. Cause they have like deadlines. They run a pretty tight ship, so I just wanna... The priority is usually getting it finished. So yeah, every time I make one of those videos for MASH, I do get comments saying like, you know, the MASH videos are fun, but like, you know, what about a video on your channel? You know, what about like a Kirby short? Or just some random thing that you would usually... I guess I just wanted to kind of address that. I never really address those comments directly, because there's just so many of them, and... I don't know, I just want to make it like a general statement about that. It's really hard to do multiple things. Like animation, I'd say especially on my channel. Like on my channel, Unmashed, I get the benefit of... I do a lot there. Like I do writing, sometimes I do voice acting, I always do storyboarding, I always do some animation. But the backgrounds, sound design, a lot of the promotion, just like actually uploading it. There's a lot of extra stuff. Voice acting, for the most part. I don't have to like do all that with MASH, and that's kind of a big benefit. Oh my god, Cookie Frenzy. But when I'm doing a video on my own channel, I have to do all that. I have to do everything. Unless, like, one of my friends is like, oh, I'll, like, pitch in a little bit. But it's really all up to me. Basically, almost every video on my channel is something that I've, like, from the ground up, I had to, like, think of and do myself. And that's fun. It's nice to have that kind of freedom. But it's difficult. It's time-consuming. I can't always do it, even when I want to do it. And I should say, you know, in terms of the Kirby shorts, I haven't done one of those in a while. Like, specifically, like, with the Aqua Teen Hunger Force audio. But I do really like making those. And I've had one, and this is one thing I felt bad about. I've had one that I'm, like, obligated to make right now. That I've just been so... I've had so many other, like, other obligations that I haven't been able to get around to it. And I think that's really a shame. You know, I guess I just wanted to express that I do feel ya. I feel ya. For anyone who's, like, missed how much I would upload, which wasn't that much. But, you know, there's a point there when I was doing, like, once a month, uploading once a month. And yeah, I do kind of miss that. But it's hard to, like, just go right back to that. I mean, you know, what I have at MASH right now, it's a good deal. Like, just in terms of, like, being able to express ideas that I have. Being able to create things. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at there. And I think I want to keep making things. Yeah, that's just something I kind of wanted to talk about. But yeah, I do have a Kirby short that I started making it like 2 years ago. Seriously. And I stopped because I think that was right around when I was getting contacted by MASH. We were going back and forth with ideas on what to do there. And that kind of started taking up more and more and more of my time. Till where we are now, where I've basically, like, back to back, that's been what I've been doing. I have a few questions here in chat that I wasn't because of the subject. Did you decide to voice Cubot, or did MASH ask you to voice? My Cubot voice is really good. Thank you, Wes Weasley. Basically everything with Orbot and Cubot was like me. Like, there's some characters I think they've been featured in the I've really yeah, voice just because I just want to do more voice acting. It's something I'm interested in. It's something that I think, like, if I really honed it, like, it could be like a genuine path for me, something I could genuinely do. So I just found that I have kind of an in where, like, I can request that I do voices there, and I think they don't have much reason to deny me because I'm the one making the video for them. But yeah, that's how I ended up voicing Cubot. It was just a request of mine. There's been one Orbot and Cubot, like, centric video that I think is it's so good. It is so good. I've written the entire script for it. It's some of my best, like, it's some of my best, I swear. I feel like it's some of my best. But no, they haven't really been interested in it. I don't know if that's ever gonna change. I mean, some good news. After the most recent video, one of the producers, Ben, he was really endeared to the way that I write Cubot. It was a character that I think he wasn't aware of previously. But he's like, they're on board. They're currently on board with Orbot and Cubot. So, I don't know, maybe at some point I will get the approval to do something more with them. I don't know. What I think of Wes Weasley from Sonic the Hedgehog episode Birth of a Salesman? He's that funny guy with, like, the teeth, right? Yes, I see. That's a your picture. I don't know. He looks cool. He looks kind of like that character from All Dogs Go to Heaven, doesn't he? His name Killer. Are you officially an employee of MASH Productions? Or do you strictly work on commission for it? I think it is just like I'm an independent contract worker for them. Like, I'm not an official I don't have, like, employee benefits. Which, I don't know, like... I think I should have employee benefits? I don't know, I've done a lot for them. But, I don't know. I don't know what their whole... I don't know... bureaucracy like there. I don't know how to climb the rank. Yeah. That was just one of the things I wanted to address. My whole... where I'm at with YouTube. I do want to make more videos a month. In fact, actually, later this year, I do want to make... I want to do something special. Because if you didn't realize, if you didn't know, later this year, in October, will be the 10-year anniversary of when I started, like, making animations on YouTube. It'll have been 10 years. It's a full decade. That's, like, older than some of you, probably, right? And I know what I want to do for that. I can say what I want to do. If I can get it set up. Stream hasn't been lagging that much since I changed the bitrate. Thank you to whoever suggested that. Because that kind of saved my bacon. But I want to do a live stream where I marathon every single video that I've made. And I, like, do commentary and, like, behind the scenes discussion on every video. I really want to do that. That'll be in October. And I also want to do something special. I won't have time to do a birthday Dodecagon episode. If you're that was the series I did. But I do want to do something that kind of commemorates it. I want to do something special. Definitely. How exactly that'll manifest? I do have a big idea. But, you know, I guess you'll just have to see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see. Otherwise, you're oh, buddy. Sometimes I think, like, am I doing enough with my life? I'm in a pretty interesting spot right now. Working for a YouTube channel. That's pretty respectable. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that my YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah, I really, like I said, I think it'd be fun if, like, you know, if I had some kind of incentive. Like, you buy a plush during the stream, then I will live stream me doing the next... I don't know. I gotta figure out... my, like, animation software I have, I accidentally, like... none of my, like, textures or materials work on that anymore, suddenly. I restarted my computer and it suddenly stopped working. Gotta figure that out first. That was what got me into the channel. That is interesting. That's, like... That's a select few. Everyone, what was your first video? Everyone who's here. On my YouTube channel that you watched. I'm curious. Basically, might have been 5 Little Hedgehogs. That is currently, like, my fastest growing video ever. Like, the fastest momentum. Ooh, we have enough cookies for a mine, everybody! Alright. Oh, should I buy some of these upgrades, by the way? There's a lot going on here. I think one of my Star Allies animation. Which one was it? How many... Was it, with the mages? Checkers. Checkers is a pretty good one. It's funny, there was, like, a point where I just kind of, I guess, locked in, so to speak. Where I just started making, like, Kirby videos. I don't know why I'd never done that prior. But it's such an easy, like, oh, duh. Like, some of the biggest animators online have gotten their start doing, like, video game parodies. Yeah, things really clicked into place when I started doing that. Pancakes one. We're watching that. Man, that was like 5 years ago. That like summer where I did like slime time, ice cream, and breakfast time. Man. Mouse and cursor is twice as efficient. You know, should I start like focusing on the game now? That's awesome. Let me see. Do I have any other subjects? No, I think that's basically like, in terms of like, let's talk. That's basically what to cover. You know, if you had any questions about anything I brought up in passing, I'd bring it up. This is your window. Be a little more receptive to my ideas. I want people to know me a little bit. In the past, I've been a little aware about. Like, I don't have this whole like rehearsal thing going on. Why is this song like way louder than me? Silence. Yeah, no, I'm very worried about oversharing things about myself. But at the same time, I don't want to be a stranger, really. Yes. It's fine to have somebody. I want to know that. I could probably that's 100,000. I mean, MASH discovering me. Probably. I mean, you're probably owed some of the credit. You know. People who are watching my videos. Henceforth, they got discovered by a larger channel. And Gimme Swag, who's producing this brand new plushie, Alvin the Mushroom. Alvin is a chipper little. Mushroom who loves the video game trailers, toys, and the holiday season. This was just, you know, I didn't approach this company to make a plush. They approached me. You can buy one right now. Oh, shoot, wait. I just realized, by the way, the website, I don't know if you can see this. They're doing a 4th of July sale. Can you see this? It's probably being blocked by the cookies. You can, like, barely see it. They're doing, like, a promotional thing where, like, you get free shipping right now. If you use this promo code. I don't know how much longer that's going to be up, but I just want to emphasize that. You know, I consider myself a decently frugal person. I'm always looking for ways to, like, save money. So definitely, I want to look out for you people. Definitely take advantage of this. Because I don't know how much longer it's going to last. Yeah. Definitely buy it sooner than later. Because if you forget about this, I've had so many things where I've, like, I try to make a mental note to, like, go back to something and then I completely forget about it. Don't let this be one of those things. If this campaign does not work out, that's it. That's it. It's never getting made. Oh, did I just lag out the stream again? John racist, you were a minute behind. I just hope that's clear. Did everyone get that, by the way? You use that code, Octomara? Very good. Use the code. Also, on my Patreon page... I can talk way too fast. You can't ask me any questions. You can ask me questions. I'll try to get back. Yeah, make sure... Everyone, make sure you're like... Here, let me make him like a message here. What was I saying though? I was gonna talk about I was gonna talk about the Patreon. If you are on my Patreon, there is like an exclusive deal. Like you get 20% off. I don't know if you can use that along with the free shipping. I don't know. But go to my it's patreon.com/paintrac. Make sure you're taking advantage of all the discounts. Is that even hyperlinked? Whatever. Just make sure. Make sure you're taking advantage. Promotional. Should I like pin a comment? Actually, I should pin a comment. Can I pin them here? Can't change the speed. If you can't change the speed, you might be live. Oh my god. If you click live, it will bring you to the current point. But sometimes it's like, sometimes it is off by like 10 seconds and it won't catch that. If you can't change the speed, then I don't know. Sometimes you can on some streams. This music is distracting me. I feel like I'm losing right now. Who would win in a fight, Scratch and Grounder or Orbot and Cubot? I think Scratch and Grounder, because they're literally like based on like enemy badniks, right? And Orbot and Cubot, they don't even have like weapons. Grounder has freaking drills for hands. I think Scratch and Grounder would annihilate them, and it would be funny. Yeah, I know I should be able to pin messages. I'm trying to do it through like the little OBS dock. It's not popping up. Here, I'll just do it on. I can't switch to the YouTube studio because you're gonna see all my orange juice. Also, all the music stopped. Yeah. Do you have any plans for Balala and Moon? I really liked your OC ideas that you posted a while back. Yeah, if you don't know, on my Twitter, and a few times on my community tab, I created some, like, original characters. Balala and Moon. I want to do something with them. Like, obviously, they're characters that I'm thinking about because I created them. Oh, see ya, Swan. Have fun eating. I ate a spring roll earlier. I don't know what specifically I would do. I mean, the ultimate, like, not the ultimate end goal, but like a huge milestone I do want to hit with them. I would want to make like a pilot starring them, some kind, like a 5 to 10 minute short. But I don't know when I would make that. I don't know if I have time. Like, I'd have to go like the pilot chamber, like really try to make something really good. I have like I have at least one smaller video idea with below. Maybe say. Kirby animation, please. Yeah, if you were here earlier, I talked a little bit about that. Like, there's one that I have an idea for. Not even an idea for. One that I've literally, like, made partially. That I had to, like, stop producing. Recently on Patreon, I hit a milestone that said, like, I have to finish that now. That has to be, like, the next thing I make for my channel. Which I'm still beholden to. It's just that I haven't had a chance to make a thing for my channel in a bit. It's on other stuff. I've become like a freaking commercial YouTube channel. I just make commercials. That's all I do now. It's kind of lame. And I recognize that. It's not really what I want to be doing necessarily, but it's just how it is. It's how the cookie crumbles. You know, it's how the cookie crumbles. Make a pilot of them learning to pilot an airplane. You know, you're not far off from like one idea I have for that. I don't know if I've shared. If you don't know, should I like? Who here knows? I'm gonna make a poll. If I can do that. Is there like a poll making widget? Hold on. Sorry, I'm like so sloppy. Yeah. YouTube live control panel. Is this it? Hold on. Trying to figure out how to like do stuff on here. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. Got 9,000 cookies. Add says open sesame to the end of Baker C. Why? Why? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to like make a poll on here. Didn't Ryan show you how to work this thing? I've never seen Ryan. I've had to teach myself everything. I mean, I thought I knew. There's clearly like, there's like things on here. I don't know. I'm rusty. Hold on. I'm swapping this. Here we go. Jeez, it's like a. I had to open like a pop-out window from the browser, not the OBS dock. Because the OBS dock doesn't have as many options, I guess. Okay. Like Sonic animation. Thank you. Okay. My poll. Are you aware Yes. There we go. As you were. Okay, back to cookies. I want to relax. Now, honestly, and just like make some freaking cookies. Yeah, how about that Ruby? How about that Ruby? Yeah. How about that Ruby revival or pickup or whatever? How about that Ruby? Yeah. Yes, most of you are aware. Allah and Moon. How strange is it to see how little overlap there is in your audience and broadcast? You know, I mean, there's some amount of overlap. I mean, I don't expect everyone who subscribes to my YouTube channel to be interested in the Startcast. Sorry, I'm like leaning back in my chair. It's so unprofessional. I mean, if you don't know, the Startcast, just like a podcast live stream that I do. Every like other week, basically. Never watched it. You know, it's pretty fun. We try to have fun. It's talk about like cartoon news. You said no to the poll. Yeah, Balala and Moon. They're just two of my characters that I've made. Maybe I like Project Moon. What is Project Moon? Or is that what you're referring to? I have my avatar off paint roller. Roller skates are very similar. Yes, I did. That was like final. Back when this YouTube channel was like, you know, a 13-year-old wanted to comment on like Alvin and the Chipmunks video. That was the picture I chose. Like my art roller. I guess it just stuck. Wait, let me get a good picture. Just my freaking character. The Balala's the little one. Moon is the big one. They're like kind of like, I guess they're like siblings, in an adoptive sense. I mean, yeah, if you're not familiar with them, um, uh, sorry, I'm like reading the chat while I'm trying to think. I should not do that. I can't read while I'm talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Nothing against you. But basically, this was like in like February, I think. When was like, what was it? The Oscars? I think it was during the Oscars. I was watching. Oh, hello, Topaz Blush. Hello. I was watching. Alright, I want to put on music before I forget. I was watching the Oscars, and you know, people are winning all kinds of rewards for directing projects and ideas that they had. And I was kind of thinking, like, I don't know. I was wondering, like, what would my legacy be if I lived to be like 100 years old? What do I want, like, my impact on, like, I guess the industry of film and animation? What would I want it to look like? Like, what characters do I have to my own, I guess? And I really, I guess I just wanted to think, I wanted to come up with characters, I guess, that could exist in a setting that I was really interested in. Um, Finally got some music, background music. Um, yeah, I guess I kind of got thinking things like stories, fiction, what have you. Um, so yeah, I just came up with these characters basically, just like that. It's weird. Oh, this music is enthusiastic. Um, you can't talk while reading. It must be a peabrain thing. It's probably a very common. Multitasking is just difficult in general. As you've seen during this stream, I've not done a very good job of doing multiple things at once while like maintaining consistent flow conversation. Maybe I'll be better at that. It's funny. You kind of have to force yourself to think of, right? You kind of have to just let ideas, in my experience at least, ideas are things that sort of come to you. You can't force them to happen. But I guess I did force them to happen. I just really just sat with myself and thought, like, what do I want? What do I create? I should think of it right now. And I did. What is it? I feel like Moon's in the first episode, like the songs in Donkey Kong. I guess he looks kind of hard, I guess. Um, Nixon verse. I can't think of that right now. I'm trying to explain these characters. So Moon is the smaller. No, Moon is the bigger one. Balala is the smaller one, and she's like this little. The setting's kind of like this. It's in like a small town. That's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I'm kind of inspired by. There's a lot of like towns in America where once you leave them, there's just giant stretches of nothing. And so it's a very insular kind of community. I wanted something like that, just like a small town where you're kind of trapped there. Especially if you're like a teenager, you know, you can't really leave, can't go anywhere. So Balala is this little kid who lives in this town, and I'm basically the story is she just arrives there one day. No parents, no family, no nothing. And so the people of the town kind of take it upon themselves to take her in as their own, kind of raise her as a village. And yeah, she doesn't age. She's kind of like, I would liken her to like a Sesame Street character. Like, you know, Elmo has been around for like 20 plus years. All like the human characters around Elmo age. They grow old. But he doesn't. So they have to kind of perpetually raise this child. Yeah, that's kind of her whole setting. And I guess she's like immortal, I guess. She's been living there for like 20 something years. I don't know. Moon is like a 13 or 14-year-old. He's like a mean antisocial kid kind of character. I like characters like that. I don't know if anyone here has watched Death Note. I recently watched like every piece of Death Note media ever. And there's a character named Nier who is just He's like this like genius kind of detective kind of character. I really like him because he's just like, he just looks like this little kid who just plays with toys on the floor. And he's like really mean to everyone. He's very cold, he's very harsh. Very pragmatic. So yeah, that's sort of the character that I want Moon to be. He's kind of like I said, he's a teenager living in this small town where you can't really leave. He's kind of forced to be there. Yeah, here in the chat, like, I hate this little town, I can't wait to be old enough to leave it. That's sort of the vibe. And so basically, the whole thing with Balala being raised by the town, every, like, year, I'd say, after a certain amount of time passes, she sort of gets a new, I guess, host family, you would say. They sort of trade off, like, who she's sleeping with, who her primary guardian of the town is. And it's kind of decided by a raffle that you enter. Basically, Moon lives with his grandpa. Kind of like a nice old man character. And his grandpa has entered the Balala raffle. And so I'm imagining the story is starting right when Balala is forced to live with Moon. And they've got kind of like a what would you say, like very countering personalities. So I have my phone if I can't listen to the sound. They have very countering personalities. So that's kind of their dynamic. You can imagine. Balala's a very happy, I don't know. I'm trying to adjectives. She's very enthusiastic to do things. You know, like how a 3-year-old would act. I mean, very much on that philosophy way. Sort of passionate, like, can't build things for just fly away and leave. Shh, always stop. Sorry about that, folks. Have you ever wanted to punt Alvin? Never. 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 Alvin is little precious little thingy. No, I love the Monkshroom character. I really do. I know a lot of people hate them. I guess that's kind of why I love them. What's happening to your phone? It's about to self-destruct. You'll be back in 20 minutes. Well, good luck with that. I hope your like LG Galaxy, like, lithium battery doesn't combust your freaking shorts. So let me actually, like, pay attention. I have not been paying attention to anything that's been happening in the... Kind of why I chose it. I wanted to talk about things nothing to do with... But let's talk. Where there'll be a Kirby crossover episode where you have to rename Kirby for copyright. Well, the Mushrooms? If the Mushrooms ever cross over with Kirby, I'm just gonna put Kirby in the video. I'm not worried about it. By the way, that's something people a lot with this plush. You're seeing go to meswag.com/paintercp, whatever the by your own. Only till the 26th. People are very concerned about me getting sued by Nintendo. Don't like that. I don't like severely. You will not see Nintendo print with that staring at you. Okay. I appreciate the concern. What do I actually say, Mushrooms? Well, Mushrooms, they're my nephews, basically. I mean, not like but they're I don't know. I helped rear them. Maybe that's more of a godfather position, but let's see how it worked out. Yeah, we're clay cookies. Please. I could buy all these right now. Sugar gas. Mines are twice as effective. Pink volatile gas found in the depths of some cave. Ah. What I do? Ooh, arms are twice as efficient. Can I just buy all these? Yeah. Gains 1% of your seed. Oh, I'm using that. Alvin the Chipmunk and his brothers would sue you for the movie. Maybe. Could be onto something. Be nice, though. Be nice, Andy. Oh, it's a mango. We're talking about mango. Welcome back to attack. Should I do, like, reactions? No, that's a terrible idea. Who here saw my Direct reaction? I don't know if anyone saw that. Let me end this. That was like 5 or 6 years ago. Man, I'm so freaked out and like essentially seriously. I know it's kind of like a meme word with like labels. Oh, existential dread. Oh, existential. I'm serious. The framework of my existence. Thinking about how much time has passed for me as I get older. The older you get, the faster time moves. So it is kind of a thing where like, you know, 5 years of middle school to high school, like changed a lot now. In the age of 11 to 16, insanity. It's like a different world. But I'm at a point like 5 years ago, like, no, I think I was still thinking about wanting to do things that I haven't done yet. No, I feel like I've like pinned my agenda 5 years ago. I still have not gotten around to it. That I feel like I just wrote down, but I didn't because it was half a decade ago. Adventure Time ended 6 years ago. That's my favorite TV show. And I haven't loved a show as much as I've loved Adventure Time. And it was 6 years ago. Crazy. You know, I could sneak in a Wes Weasley Adventure Time cameo next video. Maybe. Honestly, that's not part of reality. I think Wes Weasley has a higher chance. Wes Weasley might have a higher chance of appearing in one of my match videos, like Blaze the Cat. Because I can't think of anything for Blaze to do. I can't think of anything for Silver to do. Like a different dimension and like in the future. I don't know what they do. I have to think of that. I try to think of what they put for Sonic is. What would be? I feel like it would have to be about like the future or something. But I can't. I don't know what funny ideas I would have for that. Like it's bad. I mean, it looks and I'm not experiencing any trouble. Is it fine now? Oh. Let me know what's right now. God. What would it be? So freaking. Ah! What are you talking about? What is it like now? What's that? Yeah, it's not like. Hello? I don't know why it's dropping. It is dropping. I see that. I don't know what's going on right now. Stream live right now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me right now? I never know if anyone can hear me. Well, I know when they can't hear me. Not too many cookies, right? My PC is fine. But freaking everything else. Got no reliable means of internet connectivity. How did I stream 10 hours of Clown Town? Remember that? Can you hear me? Okay, everyone, like, make sure you're live and refresh. Whatever, make sure you refresh. You might be like 2 minutes on. We're not gonna hear that until like 2 minutes from now. Animation programs on this thing. How's Cookie Clicker? It's not my computer. I swear it is. It's not my computer. It's me streaming this, and it's like the internet. Can you? What are you talking about right now? When we're talking about it was iTunes, what are we talking about? Because okay. Hear me sporadically. All right. I don't remember what I was talking about that you would be talking about right now in chat. I don't remember. What was I talking about? Oh, the Clown Town thing. Oh, you mean this? That probably looked incredible. That was hardly like playing right now. Playing. Turn it off. Why is it playing Clown Town? Is it playing Clown Town right now? Turn it off. What's happening? Yeah, not. Is it playing Clown Town right now? Catch any of that? Oh boy. There's no Clown Town. So I was just freaking out for like 2 minutes straight over nothing. It said on my OBS it was playing it at like full volume. I'm so stupid. I probably look crazy. Now it is? Well, no, now it's not. It's probably not playing right now as I say this. But, because there's, like, latency between... Welcome to stream, his gun. I know the stream's delayed, it's just, it's hard to think temporally. Okay. How's it going, gun, though? Have you heard about the new Mushroom Flash? You can buy it now on at interseat.swag.com. We're doing a free shipping promotional, promotional, what would you say, event. Go get a look-see. Alright, we just experienced huge. I hope everyone's stream is currently up. Oh man. I would kill as a streamer if not for this. I was born in the wrong body. I have some good freaking fiber optic here. So, do I have missions on here? I don't know if I do. One idea I had, I don't know if I've ever expressed it, is, if I had, like, donations set up, I think my big, like, one of my, like, what do you say, one of my redeemable event things would be forcing me to speak in a specific tune voice for, like, 10 minutes. You donate, like, $5 or whatever. I don't know if anyone remembers. I was going to do a I was gonna do like a cartoon impression that just never called us anything. Just because I never time. Also, I don't because I don't have time for it. True. It's actually running pretty lag for me. Safety curse. No, I don't. I actually don't curse now. Like, not even candidly. Hello! Is that the creator of the Calico Pilot? Calico. That was the pilot. And episode 1. And my freaking soon now. Listening to this 2 minutes in the future. Or in the past. Because it's horrible lag. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I think I do a few. I have a few choices. Like, voice guy. Is the Discord active? Kind of. I mean, I use it mostly just to like notify people, which reminds me that I forgot to do that for this stream. So like, whoops, whatever. But no, I'm not. I mean, that's why I had to do this stream. I'm not like a community guy, really. I could be making that place more active. Like, I really could. But I don't know. I don't know. I find it difficult to rally masses, I guess. You barely understand me? Are you kidding me? It's freaking out again? Hold on. Um... Oh god, it's like... Oh, the bitrate or whatever is going madness. Hello? I believe the cookies are the problem. Stream is sugar crashing, isn't it? Hello? Am I here? Okay, I'm good now. Oh, yeah. I've switched to Wi-Fi. Cookies cause lag. Do you really think so? I'm gonna do something nasty to someone. If I can't even handle a stream where I click on cookies, if I need to like low graphics mode on freaking cookie clicker, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait. Like, look at this. It's on. What the hell? No. Holy, this thing is running at like. I got like the freaking RTX on right now. What are they doing? Jesus. What kind of operation are they running here? Okay. Look at that. Look how like silky, buttery smooth this. Maybe it's just a browser thing too. You know, I swear I never run anything else. Like any kind of browser game. It'll suck for me. It's not on this computer. It was since birth. Since I was like 9 years old on the computer. Any like browser thing. Terribly. There's some like check out a cereal website on like post.com. Runs terribly. Always. I don't know what the deal is. Like if it's running via like HTML thing. Directly in the browser. I don't know why. How are we doing though? You're really trying to sell the salesman thing to me, aren't you, Wes? I have cookies right now. I have bank. What internet provider do I use? I'm afraid if I say that, you're gonna like find where I live. Oh, I don't know which internet provider I use, but whoever it is, they're terrible. Let's just say that. Let's just say I have a terrible internet provider who have apparently done nothing to help me. Is everyone getting like hungry? I've been live for a couple hours now. Might be live for another like hour. Maybe live for like another hour. Not joke about cookie clicker mining crypto on my. I bet that's something people like used to. Conveyor belts. Ooh. Sugar cookies. Just blow all your money on everything. Like, no risk. Simply buy more internet. I know, man. What am I thinking? Like, break a computer. What are my thoughts of nights into dreams? I might have some thoughts. I did like Roblox 2, where they have the special stages that control like nights, and those are pretty neat. Yes, even though I can't play that game without vomiting. I get my internet from gas station. Something. I love. Can I just say I love? Or if you can even hear me. I love how YouTube's chat has like the emoji button right in a spot where if you write a chat message long enough, it blocks part of the message all the time, and it's just like that. You're just supposed to put up with that. What is the deal with that? Does it show that on your... Anyone who's on like a browser right now, does your chat window have like a little emoji button that literally blocks the chat? If we did like an internet service provider test on my computer, if I showed you what it looked like, maybe I should show you what it looks like. 15 grandmas are boosting my cookie production. I need more than 15 grandmas then. I need way more grandmas. I'm flopping at this game because I'm worried about my freaking drop frames. I should be worried about my drop revenue. I need to lock in. Yes, I want to see. What do you want to see? Remind me what I just promised you, because I completely forgot. Oh, the internet thing. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's what if like a Max Design Pro? I don't know what that is. Sorry. 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 Okay. Where's one of those things where you can like see the ping? What is this? Microsoft Bing? I've never used this. Well, we're using Microsoft Bing now, I guess. Holy crap, it's doxing me. Okay, the speed test, it's gonna show a number that peaks at like 3. 3 is the biggest like digit you're gonna see in this ones place here. Yar there, it's me, IntraCP. Hello there, Channel Dylan. My upload speed is the nastiest one of all. So look at these numbers. If you know anything about like internet speed, which I do not, that's not good, right? You just see that? We all just saw that, right? I want to see one of those things that has like the graph, like the line graph where it goes like up and down. I want to look at that because that is insane. Well, no, it's not insane because I'm on my hotspot right now. Oh, shoot, it's like, okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. If I was on just like my normal Wi-Fi, and not on this hotspot, and we did the speed test, 500 Mbps, I have 2. Yeah. Well, if I was using like my normal Wi-Fi, and we looked at like the line graph thing, you would see it like spikes. The like ping, I think that's what it's called, ping. It like spikes at like 600. It'll be like normal, 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 normal. 600! Normal, normal, normal. Like spikes like crazy. It like goes like way up. And those are like huge lag spikes. I'm telling you, I have the worst internet of anyone that I know. Of anyone that I know. That I know of. That I'm aware of. Right? That I can interact with. It's madness. That's why I don't do this. I would be streaming way oh my god. You'd be getting all kinds of like gameplay streams, you'd be getting animation streams, you'd be getting so much stuff right now. Oh, across not even right now. I mean across the years. Across the last 10 years. I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years. Do you know what you've missed out on? Oh my god. It could have been lovely. You're being robbed right now. You're being robbed by my internet service provider of so much material. I was born to do this. But I'm forced to suffer. It's disgusting. It really is. I'm kind of letting it out right now. Because it really is. It upsets me. It's like it's a problem. I'm on my hotspot right now, and it's really not that much better. I need to use my hotspot, and listen. Okay, you know the job I have. Let's look at some cookies. You know the job I have, right? I do YouTube. I'm like a YouTuber technically, though I should address that, like, I don't really think of myself as a YouTuber. I'm more someone who uses YouTube as like a platform to share things that I create. But occupationally speaking, technically, I'm a YouTube animator. And so when I do YouTube, you know what YouTubers do? The only thing they do, the thing they have to do to stay alive, they upload, right? Look at this upload speed, my fastest upload speed. 3 megabits per second? Or megabytes? Is it megabits or megabytes? Is the internet speed? I think it's megabytes, right? 3 megs per second. And I work with Mashed, right? I work with Mashed right now, okay? You didn't know, huge YouTube channel that I'm working with. And it's a highly collaborative process, okay? We have producers, we have editors, we have co-animators, we have background artists, right? We have all these levels of production that I have to be working with. I have to upload things to them. I have to show them what I'm doing, right? I have to upload animatics. I have to upload like storyboards. I have to upload like in progress animation. I have to upload like MP4s. I have to upload PNG sequences. It's rancid. I can barely do that. I can barely do my job. Why am I yelling at you right now? I should be on the phone right now. I should be on the phone with like whoever, like AT&T or whoever. I should be on the phone right now. I should be yelling at them. I have a job right now. This is my livelihood. I can't stay alive because of this. Because of you. You're killing me. Every day I wake up. This is the world. This is how I live. I spend the majority of I barely leave this house. Everything I do is here. Everything is here. And this is what it's like. This is what it's like for me. I could go to grandma's house right now and she has better internet. What the hell is she doing with it? She's checking her damn emails. I have a job where I upload things. And my grandma has better internet than me. My grandmother. Let's buy some grandmas. Or cookies. It's madness. I'm telling you. So I do I do the coloring too? Is that someone else? I actually do have a colorist. My friend King colors all of my Eclipse Studio files for me. So that helps me out a ton, honestly. Coloring is a huge burden. So it's good to have someone. Any more cookies? Get back to 1,000,000. Even unlock sloppy kisses. What? 50 grandmas. I don't like that. I'm sorry I just yelled at you all, by the way. I needed that, I think. It's like I'm streaming right now and it's you, but it's my life. This is an everyday issue for me. Every day. Every like facet of my existence, my career. I have to deal with this. And it's insanity. But go ahead, check out why don't you check out buy a new painter seat plush of Alvin the Monk's room. You know, it would really cheer me up right now. We have 27 sold right now, 27% of the way. I think it would be really cool if we could hit 30 Monk's rooms sold by the end of today. That would be so awesome. Guys, that would mean the world to me if we could make this happen. Go to painterseep.gimmeswag.com. They got a promotional code for free shipping going on right now. Make sure you get on that. Get on your free shipping. You're gonna wanna take advantage of that because you know it ain't the cheapest thing in the world. You're gonna want to save every cent. Oh my god. You ever heard Alvin scream in those videos? The plush siphons your internet connection. It'll really help out my internet connection a ton. It'll really help out the health and the welfare of the stream. So going down to painterseep.gimmeswag.com and buy yourself an Alvin plush. Since we're talking, this is our like let's talk stream. Can I just say, having to promote this has like been stressing me out. I don't know why. I've just been so. It's felt like whenever like you upload a big video, for anyone who knows this feeling, when you upload a big video and you're like just checking the views every 20 minutes, like where is it at? Has it crossed 100,000 views yet? Am I like where's my over under on like how it's comparing to my last 10 most recent videos? I feel like it's been like that. Just cause like even if this whole promotion like goes under, you know, I still got to have like a prototype made and I get to keep that. And that's something I'm proud of. And all I can do is like look forward, look ahead to future promotions, future endeavors, and just try to, you know, just keep my head up, you know, just move on to the next thing, basically. The worst case scenario, it's gonna be fine. But something about the anxiety of like, this could fail and this could succeed, and whether it will happen, at least like half of the responsibility is on me to let people know and promote this, right? It's kind of stressful. Freaks me out. I don't like promoting stuff, really. You might not think that with like the output of my channel lately. That's been like every video I've made for the past year and a half has been promoting some other channel, telling you to go somewhere else. So I've had to keep doing that. I've had to keep putting on the commercial voice, the commercial hat. And that's why I wanted to do this stream, because I wanted to take the commercial hat off for a second. I don't want to just be constantly promoting, like, you know, telling you to do stuff, telling you to go to other channels, telling you to check out this thing, telling you to check out that thing, check out the Discord, check out my podcast, check out Mashed, check this out. I just want to do my thing, you know? But sometimes my thing requires a little bit of commercial, promotion. Are you gonna make more Kirby shorts? I want to say yeah, almost definitely. Like, if we're talking about, are you going to make more? Like, am I ever going to do this again? Ever being from now until I die? Yes. Wanted to personally thank me for including Gamzee in Clowntown too. You're welcome. I felt like I kind of had to include Gamzee just because of like the legacy of Homestuck and how it relates to like Toby's Fox and everything. I've never read it though. That's why when Gamzee shows up, it is for a single second and he's not doing anything and it's just like a traced image. So it's just like, I don't know what I want Gamzee to do. The way I chose clowns to appear in Clowntown was very much like I had to make sure I knew what I wanted them to do. There's a lot of like popular clowns that I just honestly personally didn't know much about that felt like they had too much of a legacy to them, that if I had them show up and I did it wrong, it would like interfere with the intended energy, I guess. So I wanted to make sure every clown I included in Clowntown was a very genuine inclusion. Said in your 55,555 sub special, you would tell us the meaning of your name. You could do it now. You know? I couldn't do it now. Because that's actually one of my Patreon stretch goals. Yeah. I'm doing stretch goals on my Patreon right now. We've crossed the first one. We haven't surpassed the first one yet because I have yet to fulfill the first promise that I made. Way to go. To be honest, I hit my Patreon goal like immediately, like within a month, I think. But no, one of the goals is to make that video because I want to do a whole video where I talk about my username because there is kind of a whole story to it that I want to make sure that I'm doing justice, that I'm not just like stepping over myself and rambling about in like a random stream. No, that is something I want to do at some point. That's gonna be so head on down to patreon.com/PainterCP to hear more about that. Yeah, I would say Fizzaroli is the most noteworthy clown to be excluded. I just didn't want to. I don't know anything about Hell of a Boss, honestly, so I just didn't. I had no sense for like how important it would have been to include that. Unfortunately, sorry to all the Hell of a Boss fans. Maybe in like frickin' Clowntown 3. I'm never making Clowntown 3. That's never happening. I can't. I think I've done all I want to do. Like the 10-hour Clowntown stream is like the zenith of what I want to do to that. If I do another like Clowntown-esque thing, it would be with different characters. Characters who I've hinted at what the next like Clowntown Slime Time kind of successor is gonna be. I've hinted at what it's gonna be within Clowntown. You thought my name was pronounced Painter Shop? I have a little beef. Nobody had any like confusion on how my name was pronounced until Deltarune came out. When there was a character named Sean, and Sean had a shop, and shop was spelled S-E-A-P, because Sean is spelled S-E-A-N. It's kind of like a spelling variation in English. Once a frickin' character came along, suddenly everyone's like confused on how to say my really simply spelled out name. I don't play them, but it's like, dang. That shit's easy. I'm just easy. Don't fucking probably have to go to that. I'm no good. I'll say, I level pretty successful. And make money from it. I have average like 1 million subscribers. I would still consider myself a success. I have very humble goals. You know, I didn't start YouTube to become a YouTuber. I really don't consider myself a YouTuber. That plays so much responsibility to be. I don't know, because YouTubers No, they have very specific. You gotta do a lot to really do. You gotta really pay attention to like algorithms, like stay engaged with your audience, do all this stuff. I'm not so good at it. Not that I'm not very good. Don't get into analytics, do whatever I want to do. And just let people just try to walk behind me that like to see what I do. Where's my cookie seed? Well, we got 7.2 million here. My stream just died. Hello? Is my stream dead right now? Oh my god. I hope not. I feel like whenever I start getting real on you. It tries to tear me down. Can I just not be real? Is that the issue? I can't be real with anyone. I can't be real with you. Deep, how would you feel if you were able to appear in Smiling Friends? That would be like a highlight. I don't think that could ever happen. Okay, you can hear me? Everyone's saying hello. I don't know if I have the right connections. Am I muted right now? What's happening? Sorry. I'm so like freaking paranoid. I'm not clicking the dang cookies right now. Sorry. I probably was when you typed that message. Because your stream is behind. Because my stream is behind. Because my internet is slow. I should stop. Is it really like when I click the cookies? Well, what the flip? Right, whatever. Well, can you hear me at least? Ah. Oh man. I feel like my stream's not live because everyone's telling me to stop clicking the cookies. I'm not clicking the cookies. Everyone like refresh. John Racist, tell everyone to refresh their page. This could be my impression stream. Should I do that right now? I would have to find... Oh my god. Let me see if I can find where I made like the assets for that. Hold on. What was I talking about? I thought I was cooking. I was talking real. I was talking real with you all. I was giving you all like the straight, like, you know, business. So it lags when I click the cookies. What the heck? Let me scroll up in the chat so I can remember where I was. Man, I get so thrown off. I didn't realize I had such a strange attention until right now. I feel like I've never streamed and had it this like all over the place. Got my username. Whatever. Hold on. No, don't do it. What? Fluffy, are you aware of this? Have I shown you this? No. I'm not getting the puppet out. I'm not getting the freaking puppet out. I'm not. No. I don't even have like a webcam set up on here. I think the stream would explode if I tried to load a Windows webcam on this thing. Hold on. Yeah. Do image. Yeah. Oh my god. This is my cartoon impressions UI. You want to do this right now? Are we gonna do this? We rapping? We could do this for like half an hour, maybe. Well. You get a window capture. One. Cartoon character randomizer. Random cartoon character generator. Oh my god. Here's my setup. Stream I was gonna do. Well, I guess I already have my... Do I have to do C3PO right now? Now I'm like embarrassed. I don't want to do this. No. Nope. That's really embarrassing. That's why I didn't do this stream. What an embarrassment this would be. If I actually sat here and did this. I don't want to do it. You all would have to encourage me to do this. I know, maybe if someone bought a plush. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well... Oh, shoot. I wish I had, like, donations set. Okay. Do we want to do this right now? I don't want to do C3PO. Oh, Master Skywalker. Master Skywalker. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit here and do that. Maybe I can do that. Nope. Alright, random cartoon generator. Padme Amidala. No, not happening. One. Tigger. Tigger. What do I say? Oh, no. No. It's awful. It's awful. This is worse than like doing karaoke. Oh, Tiggerific. Nope. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're playing Cookie Clicker. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. That's not happening. Awful. What if we suggest voices? I feel like that's almost worse, because you're expecting something of me at that point. I do a good Toad voice. Toad from Super Mario. Who here has heard my Toad voice? I actually think that's like a voice. That's maybe I'd feel a little less embarrassed about doing a voice if it was something that I felt like I had some amount of confidence in that I've done before. Like a proven statistic. Right? I'm not gonna click the cookie, okay? I could do Qbot too, I guess. I mean, you know what my Qbot sounds like, though. Like, even that I'm nervous about.
Well, I can't take a lot out of you.
That's from Sonic Babies. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Fluffy donated $10, so now I have to. To do Tigger. You know, hey, Tigger. How does Jim Cummings do it? Oh, I'm yawning. I'm so like, I don't want to do this. You know, that doesn't sound like Tigger. Yeah, you know, Pooh, we're Costco guys. Of course we use the random cartoon generator to generate a new cartoon character to do an impression of. You know, Pooh, this random cartoon. What does he sound like? I need to look up a video of this and give us some actual audio. I hope you're all like playing music in the background or something, because I have not reloaded the playlist that I had going on. I'm like Tigger and Eeyore. Wait, no, wait, no, wait, that's Izzy, no. Whoa. I'm not playing Disney cartoons live on stream. I just realized. I just had like a blip of sobriety there. That could have gone wrong, I feel. Oh my god. That's Jim Goings? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. You know, Pooh, this random cartoon generator could have some amazing digital surprises in store. That was awful. That was like Ryan Ribbity trying to do a Daffy Duck voice is what I just did. He sounds like a bouncier Pete. Nah. Eh. We're not doing that. You're watching Birth of a Sales? Is that all you watch, Wes Weasley? Is this like a childhood fixation thing of yours? Did you like that? Did you all like that? I hope you all like that. I don't know what else to do. Do I do more impressions? You're welcome. Do a Pete post. I'm not a Pete poster. I've not Pete posted once in my life. Okay. I'm not doing that. The hardest he laughed all night. If someone donates like $5 again, I will do another random cartoon voice. You know what's a really good idea, actually? I don't know how I would set this up, but it would be really cool if I had like some kind of donation pool that counted how much like donations I was getting in, and every time we reached like every time we reached like $35, I would buy a Toad plushie and I would do like a random giveaway once the campaign ends. Oh shoot, I'm clicking. Stop. Oh no. Oh god. I just broke my stream, didn't I? I wasn't even thinking. I need more factories. Well, the good thing about this game is even when you're not playing it, you're playing it. Nice cookie, thanks. But yeah, no, having cool, and once it was like tipped over to the equivalent value of Monkshroom plushie, I buy a plushie and then we do like a random giveaway. To try getting Streamlabs. I could try. Won't. I would do anything. It's like out here. Look at Tigger. Look, it's a giant cookie. You want me to not click it? All right. You try not clicking on this cookie right now. I bet you've tapped your freaking iPad and like accidentally rewinded the stream. There's this big cookie on the screen. All right. So don't get up my rear end. Am I back though? Am I my game Sonic Frontiers? My game. What were we talking about before I so brazenly ruined everything? Don't show that! Don't show that! Oh my god. Did that just like leak my stream key? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to check. Hold on. Alright. I want to put on some... Is it playing music right now? It is. Can I put back on a playlist? Should we... Canvas cursor. Sure. I like the canvas cursor. We'll play it while this is. Oh my god. No, 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 no! Wait, I'm showing it still! I'm so stupid. I'm like... I'm... Oh my god. If I get $20 more wired directly to this stream, I will do a monk shroom giveaway. This is my informal announcement. If I do another one of these live streams, which I think I'll try to do, I don't know what we'll be doing. I really don't know what would frickin' run on my OBS. This music's screwing me up. Oh, yeah, hey, I'm glad you're appreciating the company, his coconut gun. Yeah, if I do another one of these streams, maybe an animation thing, I don't even want to imagine, like, the collision of, like, Sony Vegas and, like, Clip Studio with OBS and my Wi-Fi. But I'll try. We'll try something. I do want to have some kind of, like, you know, if we donate enough money, I'll buy one of these, set it aside for giveaway. That'd be kind of fun, right? Enter like $5 for a chance at a giveaway. I don't know. I keep clicking it. That didn't lag me, did it? It did. It did. I saw it. I saw the dip. I saw the lag dip. I saw it happen. I clicked it 4 times and I saw it happen. God dang it. This is not like, okay, but... I can't believe I'm doing a cookie clicker stream where I click the cookie and it makes my stream lag. What is this? What kind of life? What kind of life? This is not a life. This is not life. This isn't living. What kind of life? What were your childhood fixations? What? Like, Kirby. Alright, well... okay. Alright. Well, I just got $20 donated directly to me. Which is... That's gonna go to the... Okay. Can I click on this cookie at least? Can I click on anything? Sorry, I'm so, like, freaked out right now. What was I doing? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I mean... Am I still live? Oh my god. Like, I'm interacting with the primary singular function of the game. You can't, like, be mad at me. This would happen to you. It should not be so easy to completely ruin my stream. Okay. I should do a Sonic Superstars animation. Funny. Say that. Around when that game came out, I wanted to pitch something to Mashed, which I guess this means I've had this idea for over a year. Well, nearly a year, I should say. I had an idea that was kind of related, not really. But I was kind of inspired by it. But I've yet to get that one approved. I don't know what they really think of it. They haven't really commented specifically on it. I give them a lot of ideas. And they don't say yes to everything. They have currently approved one idea of mine, which I'm hoping to see come to fruition at some point. I kind of want to take a little bit of a break, though. I kind of want to get some of my other priorities like settled before I jump right into the next MASH video. And I'm also waiting to get paid for the last one. But no, the next one has been approved. You know what? If you're on my Patreon, you know which one it is. Clown. I can see your messages. Your messages are sending. The next idea I have is called The Amazing Digital Hedgehog. Not even kidding. It's gonna be like a parody of The Sims. Oh. Yeah. If you're wondering why I keep doing Sonic ideas, because Sonic and Kirby and sometimes Mario are the only things that I really have knocking around in my head that I could do for Mashed. And then Sonic is usually the only one that they like most reliably approve. I have a really good Kirby one that I want to do for Mashed. They're not biting it. They're not biting it. I think it'd do really good for them. But they want to, I don't know. They're very, talk a bit about MASH. They're very focused on, I think they heavily prioritize ideas, is something I'd say. They're very big on ideas. That's kind of like, that's almost the most important thing to them, as for like what they approve get made for their channel. And I like ideas too. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm big on stories. Like, I'm a big story person. I'm not necessarily like, sometimes I have stories that are better than the ideas that I have, if that makes sense. When I say ideas, I mean like, hey, look at every video that I've done for Mashed. Sonic, but he gets cloned. Sonic, but he turns into babies. Sonic, but he gets shrunk down. You know how those are like thumbnail? Oh, that's the thumbnail, right? And I noticed they very much prioritize that. But sometimes I have ideas where it's not so much the idea, but it's the execution of it. You know? Like, I think, The King's Gambit, the Kirby and DDD video, that might almost be something where, like, if you hear the idea, like, oh, Kirby and DDD are playing chess. Maybe that's not the most exciting idea, but at the execution, I wanted to make sure was really, like, focused on the characters, you know? Maybe do the Kirby video on your own channel. Don't need to do it for them. Well, I don't know if you were here earlier, but that is easier said than done. The rate at which I create the MASH videos, like right now you're seeing like I can like produce like a 5-minute video every 2 months. Say, that's like really good pace. Best case scenario, that's how fast I can get a video out. Um, if I was just doing it by myself, that would not happen. Because like 5 minutes of video, you know, that could be like 80 shots. Which could be upwards of like 30 backgrounds. You know, I would have to be doing all the animation by myself. I could maybe get some help, like, doing the colors. Because that's done by my friend, King. They've said that they'd be willing to help me out with that. If I ever, like, wanted to, needed a colorist on my own channel. But, yeah, no, the idea I have is very much something that, like, it was very much a mashed idea that I thought of. And I would love to do it on my own, but I would really have to, like, not do anything else for months, basically, I feel. It's just weird. We're kind of in a different time for me right now, where it's better for me to prioritize working on mashed videos, because they're just more, it's a more certain, like, it's more guaranteed that I'm getting paid for it, right? Like, if a video flops, I still get paid a certain amount that I can rely on. And it's just more, I can more reliably get things finished over there, right? If I'm, like, falling behind, they can just get more animators. They can just get more people to help me out. But yeah. So then, like, a lot of what I do at MASH is very beholden to what they approve. I saw someone in chat, though, saying that they haven't watched my Sonic videos because they're not that into Sonic. I kind of try. I don't know. If you like my videos, I feel like you should be able to enjoy them, right? Like, you know, what is Sonic, you know? It's an intentionally, like, very approachable, and they make me make the videos in a very approachable fashion, and I try to make them in a very approachable fashion, where it like rewards, like, there's, like, fan service stuff. There's certain characters that you'd be excited to see if you knew a lot about Sonic, but even if you didn't, I make sure to, like, introduce everything in a very approachable fashion. Yeah. Can I do a storytime series? I only have the one storytime video where I explain, what my username means. Explain how I thought of my username. That would be my only storytime video. Do people make storytime thing anymore? Do those get attention? I don't know. Would anyone be interested in that? Like, genuinely? Like, would you care that much for that? Maybe you would. I have a few stories. Like, I have a story of the time I fell asleep at Disney World, and I woke up at, like, 2 a.m. And I had to be escorted out, and they thought I was on drugs. That's a pretty good story time that I would make if I was a story time channel. Yeah. Oh man. Let's try to get back to these cookies. Whoa. Oh, it's buffering now. I need more of another fact. 30 million cookies. Wait, that's a ton. I'm peaking right now. I just doubled my grandma efficiency. I just doubled my efficiency. I was like a source skill. No. I appreciate it. I don't really need clicking upgrades because apparently that can't happen. Child labor. Okay. Worker grandmas. Whoa. Can I just get chocolate milk? What's that? I think Jaden Animations is still doing story time. And Odd Ones Out. I think they are still doing it. Last I observed. Day in my life type stuff like Salty DK Dan. I made stuff in a vlog. Maybe. Not much of a vlogger. Very, Ooh, I should... Hold on. You wanna watch something? Wanna get nuts? Let me go to my YouTube to talk about something for a second. Okay. I want to talk about this for a second, actually. It just came up to me. Just occurred to me. This footage, this was filmed, like, the night before. I realized I had, like, I needed to show the toy. I needed to show the toy on video. Like, to promote it. Like, I needed to do that. But, like, one, I didn't want to show, like, living room. I'm sorry, I just heard someone screaming out. Scared the heck out of me. I couldn't do it in my living room. I don't want people to see my living room. I don't want people to, like, see the front of my home. I don't want to, like, go to, like, a place nearby. I'd be, like, scared to be outside in the dark. It was in the dark when I had to do this, by the way. I didn't want to... because people will, like, see, like, oh, surrounding businesses and be like, oh, cross-reference, like, my exact location. Oh, they probably live, like, right here in this specific building. They're filming in this region, which is walking distance from here. No, I didn't want any of that. So I just found, like, as obscure a region as I could. Just in the dark. Just filmed, like, this little showcase. I don't know why I brought that up, but that just came to mind. Me. Ooh, this question. Have I ever planned on doing game developing? Yeah. I can't say plan. I've dreamed. Sorry, I think the cookie screen is too much. I've dreamt of doing game development. I have 2 ideas for video games that I want to do. That I don't know how it's gonna happen, because I really do not want to learn, like, coding and stuff. I really don't want to. Like, it's just something where I think about having to learn to do that, and I just don't want to do that. I'd rather, like, find someone who was equally passionate as me, and we could, like, sort of collaborate. I could do a lot of the art assets, I could do a lot of the writing. They could, like, do the coding. I mean, that's, like, I feel like that's what every hack fraud says. Like,
I'll be the ideas guy. You can be the coding guy.
So I don't know if anyone would be willing to do that. To the extent that I'm wishing. I don't know, maybe if I get enough cred as, like, a YouTube animator, that could be something feasible for me or something. I don't know, maybe. But the 2 ideas I had... Let me see if I can get this pulled. Find this. If I can locate this. wanted to make... I had an idea for a game that I really want to see happen. Like, sorry, like, it's like... My god. Sorry, I don't want to show... I don't like showing, like, Twitter. It's, like, awful. I swear. Here. Just to get this image up. Alright. I know I could learn how to do it if I really wanted to, but it's just the process. You know how hard animation is? I learned that by myself. I'm self-taught. I just can't fathom doing that to myself again. It's just insane. But yeah, this is one idea I wanted to do. I'm not like a huge gamer. I'm very much like a casual, like, I love like simulator games. Like Animal Crossing. The Sims is probably like, honestly, I talk about being a Kirby fan. The Sims I might have more hours in The Sims than any one specific Kirby game. The Sims 3. So, alright, get my thoughts together. The game I'd want to do would be kind of like an Animal Crossing sort of simulator kind of game. Will I be at Feud Friday? Is Feud Friday today? I asked Xander if Feud Friday was today, and I said no. To my face. Unless that updated. Okay. Animal Crossing. It'd be like kind of like an Animal Crossing game, but with more like elements of The Sims kind of, and just kind of its own thing, really. I want to have it be like, I don't know, funny, strange. It'd be called Weirdo Woods. And just have these weird, like, randomly generated... You know how, like, in character creators, when you hit the random button, and they all look, like, freaking crazy, like, incoherent in design. That's what, like, the town would be populated with, instead of animals. And there'd be all kinds of, like, I'd want to have, like... This is a really ambitious idea, I feel. I'd want to have, like, jobs. Specific, like, I don't know, event things. Like, you can go to the restaurant. There's, like, a restaurant minigame. You can sleep and have dreams, and there'd be a little dream minigame. That's a huge thing that I'd really, really want to do. I said when Life by You got cancelled. What is that? Enlighten me, John Racist. What is Life by You? Oh, Swan asked, what do I use to animate? Right now I use Clip Studio Paint. I've just recently picked that up. Before that, I did not have, like, an actual animation software. I've posted images of it before, where before I was just, like, drawing all the assets individually and saving them as images, and then putting them into a video editor to animate them. I did that for years. Up until, like, 2 months ago. That is how I animated everything. But now I use Clip Studio Paint. That's been going pretty good. How's the No Feud Friday on Friday? Xander's just busy. Doing other stuff. I think he's playing, like, Disco Elysium or something right now. I don't know. Tom Nook replacement who you try and sell you stuff, and if you don't buy anything from him, he becomes homeless. I kind of want to have, like, a homelessness mechanic, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of dark. There'd be all kinds of, like... I'd want it to be a little more... I don't think it'd be, like, a wholesome game, necessarily. It'd be kind of cute in its own weird way. But, you know, kind of like how The Sims. How, like, terrible stuff can happen to your Sims. But it's like funny bad. It's like funny terrible stuff. Kind of like that. I'd like to have stuff like that. Oh, hello, Robot Lore Keeper. Hello. We're just talking about random stuff right now. Making cookies and cookie clicker. And if I stay on this tab for too long, it lags my computer. Let's buy some more grandmas and get the heck out of here. Oh my god, it's lagging. What are your thoughts on the Shadow Short coming? Is that tomorrow? Is the Shadow Short tomorrow, or is it like a preview of it? Either way, cool. I like Sonic animations. I like when they animate Sonic characters, especially in 2D. Life by You was a Sims competitor that was getting development for several years and kept getting delayed. Oh man, maybe I would have liked that. I have to look that up later. I'm very much into like simulator games. Spore. I love Spore. I think they should make a Spore sequel. Spore could really use a sequel. Or some kind of successor that really like builds upon. Because that's a game with a lot of problems, but it's a game with a lot of potential. I think someone should try to make Spore again. I would love that. Yes. I'm not clicking the cookies, okay. The other game idea I had. Let me see if I can get this open. Get this prepared in another tab so you don't have to look at the depth of terrible websites. And I mean that genuinely. All kinds of like you never know what you're gonna see. You can look up something completely innocuous and get like insanity. Twitter website. The key terms to look up. The other game I wanted to make, like hypothetically, if I ever had access to some kind of like studio or something, would be a monster catcher game. Yes. Monster catcher. Like Pokemon. You know? Yeah, Spore is Will Wright. We have procedurally everything you see here is here's my Will Wright impression. Here we have this procedurally generated world. Everything you see here is user created. We have a procedurally generated world. All these animations you see are procedurally generated based on all the user created content you see. That's Will Wright at E3 2005. Alright, if you like that. Kinda half-hearted that. No, but the other game I'd want to do, other than the sort of Sims Animal Crossing game, is a monster catcher. Usually monster catchers are like RPGs. I see merit in a side-scrolling monster catching platformer. I've had this idea for a while now. I just love this. I love the idea of like, I guess I just like designing characters. So here's one of the ideas I had. It's like basically the water type, but it's modeled after like faucets and bathtubs. And sorry, I just got distracted. So yeah, I mean that's the design you can see here. Basically there'd be, I'm thinking in my head, in this made-up concept in my head that I have no means of creating in the immediate future, there'd be 12 different monster archetypes, and I've designed a few of them. There'd be the faucet type. Another one was the pine hog type. Just basically like a porcupine pine tree, pine cone kind of thing. Sand crab type. Be a sand castle with a crab hiding inside of it, like a hermit crab made of like a sand castle. What was another type? I would have like an electric guy with like a a cloud halo. What else? There's a few ideas I had. But basically, instead of an RPG, yeah, it'd be a side-scroller, like I mentioned. Probably very Kirby-inspired. Like, think of, if you've ever played, which there's probably a good chance you have if you're on this stream. If you played Kirby Superstar, and you know the Milky Way Wishes mode, where instead of, like, copying abilities that are immediately in front of you from the enemies, you have to basically find and collect different abilities, and you get to keep them in like a collection basically and use them at any time. It'd work kind of like that, where you would have to find these things that you use to catch the monsters, and when you see one in the environment and you have the right collectible, you can catch it, and there'd be like a whole level up thing where like the more you use them, I think the idea I had, the main, like, I guess, coin collectible, instead of extra lives, you would work towards leveling up and getting to like evolve your monster. So that's kind of like the concept you're seeing here. It could start as like this little water squirter thingy. Then you'd level up to sort of this toilet guy, sink thing, and then this giant bathtub monster. What if the types are not elements, or like soap and tasty? Yeah, I mean, that's basically the idea. It's not so much based on like, because in Pokemon you have like the different elements, and they all like they collide with each other. Some elements are weak against certain ones, some are strong against other ones. There's a lot of interplay between them. Mine would be more just different concepts that would be fun to, as like different ability, kind of like how they design Kirby abilities, right? Where like there's like Dr. Kirby, or like Sword, or Fighter, where they're not so much elements, they're just kind of concepts that you can base a moveset around. It'd be kind of like that. So you'd have like this one, I mean, water is an element, obviously. So this would be the water monster. But then like the Pine Hog would kind of have its own unique sort of moveset. Yeah. Those are the, someone asked like 20 minutes ago if I've ever had ideas for video games. Heard you get a cookie? Oh, cookies. Sorry, yeah, cookies. We're running cookies in the background. Hey guys, hello. Sorry, I clicked the cookie once. I clicked it once. Just to see. And it did disconnect me, like, immediately after. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. Hello, hello, hello. Man, all this talk of frickin' cookies. Cookies. I'm also getting kind of hungry. I think I'm getting kind of hungry. I might call it here. I feel like we had a good talk today. I feel like I'm happy I got to sit down and just, I don't know, just be real with y'all, you know, kind of talk about how things have been going, what it's like to work at Mashed, why I've been doing so many videos for Mashed, why I haven't been doing so many videos for my channel, what my priorities really are at the moment. End of 4th of July and they're still doing fireworks. Hey, well that might mean, since it's the end of 4th of July and they're still doing fireworks, that they're still doing free shipping on GimmeSwag.com for this beautiful new plushie, by the way. Want to make sure everyone's aware This is a plush I've designed. If you're just joining me, we're running a campaign. It's lasting till the 26th of this month. So we have about 20 days left before the campaign ends. We're 27% of the way there. So if we keep this momentum going, fingers crossed, we might be able to get these into production. If we don't reach the thresholds, then they're gone. It's gone. That's it. They're gone forever. I never talked to you directly. You're just like how I expected. Well, I hope that's a good thing. Thank you. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Make sure to get your hands on one of these. Please. I really want to see this come to fruition. I think that'd just be such a cool, I guess, mark on my legacy. You know, the Monkshrooms were such a ridiculous idea that I had. I mean, does everyone know the origin of these? Does everyone know why I started doing these characters? Is everyone aware of the origin of the Monksroom? Should I, like, do a poll that asks that? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, this would look great right next to all your famous Mario memorabilia. Okay, there's the poll. Just so I know, like, would it be redundant to go over this? But yeah. And because we've had a net $35 donation on this stream, it means that I am going to buy one and give at least one of these away to a random person in the audience. I'll probably make a dedicated post about that at some other point. So be sure to keep your eye out on that to make sure you're eligible. So no, a lot of people do not know where these came from. Oh man, let me find it. Because it's kind of like, you know, that image with, like, the small domino that knocks over the progressively larger dominoes and hits the big one. I feel like we're kind of hitting the big domino here of me selling merchandise of this thing that has an actual legacy. I believe it does ship worldwide. You'll have to check on their website, but from what I know, this does ship worldwide. In all countries of all nations of the world. But let me... Okay. Oh, because it was a post from Super Mario Bros. Which is the Mario, like, behind-the-scenes trivia page. Hold on. Alright. Yes, I've got this pulled up. Go. I have, like, so many tabs open right now. Who cares? Oh, crap. Sorry, I just accidentally screwed up my... Okay. So, in Paper Mario the Origami King, there is a telescope that you can look through, where you see a toad with, like, a giant forced perspective head. And this is the original sprite in the actual game. Is this. And one day I just saw that, and I guess it fascinated me. Let's find, because I remember this, he originally posted this on Twitter, this trivia, and I replied to the post directly. But he took the original post down. Now it's just my reply sitting alone. I just replied to that picture with an image of this sprite with like an edited like smile over it. Here it is. Fun. Getting it pulled up, don't worry. I'm getting the exclusive origin story. The epic origin story. Okay. Yeah, I saw that post. I thought it just looked really funny and strange. And I responded to it with this. This is Alvin. Basically. I just put a smile on it. I don't know why. I think the giant head just looked really like strange and irritating. But I just wanted to put a big obnoxious smile on it. That big, like, I mean, people call it like the CalArts smell. Yeah. Man, this was right when Origami King came out. Didn't even realize that. So yeah, July 31st. This campaign's ending right around the 4-year anniversary of this image. Incredible. Oh, Ty Guy says, just want to say thanks for all the great art and animations over the years. Hope the sale of the plush goes well. That's $5 from Ty Guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Direct support like that, I mean, that's just, it's priceless, right? I mean, it literally has a price to it, but I really appreciate it. I don't ask for it, but you give it to me. I know that means you appreciate me and what I do. You want to see me keep doing more. So I hope you get to, I hope I live up to all your greatest dreams for my future, I guess. So yeah, that's basically where the smile comes from. Why did I turn it into Alvin and the Chipmunks? I don't know. The first instance of this was, I mean, go on my channel right now, Christmas Don't Be Late, classic video. Just a video where I made 3 of them, and they're all like color-coded to the Chipmunks. And they're singing the Christmas Don't Be Late song. I think I made it in like 2 days. Right before Christmas. I don't know why. That's just one of those enigmatic I'm sorry, I tried to use a big word, I failed. It's just one of those strange things that cannot be explained. Goes on in my mind. 10 minutes ago, buy the plushie. I don't know if I actually make money from the plushie. The plushie thing, that's not for like my monetary sake. That's just so that you get to have the plushie, basically. I want people to have that. I want people to own that. I want that to like exist in the world. You know? Yeah, I turned them into the Chipmunks. And then I made them replicate the image. What came first? No, then I made them sing a song about wanting E3. I don't know why I did that either. I thought that was going to be like a history lesson. I honestly don't understand. I don't know. I think they're just my ultimate, like, form of creative expression. That just cannot be explained to anyone. That just completely speaks for itself and is just utterly mad. The plushies don't give you any revenue. They might give me revenue. I called it revenue, I know. I might get revenue from it. I'll have to check again. It's not that important to me that it gets me revenue. It's not important that I get money from it, though. Personally, to me. I'm more interested just in the opportunity. Because I didn't have to put any money into it. I haven't spent a dime. I spent time promoting it. So I guess maybe I deserve money in that sense, maybe. But, I just really want to see it come true, I guess. It's all for the passion of it. Yeah. I guess, you know, we're at 80 million cookies. I'm not going to switch to the tab again because it's going to lag out my entire browser again. But yeah, I guess that's really... There was a remake of the Brian Griffin E3 image. Yes, I think that came after the song. Though it might have been that I made the song so that I could make the video recreating the Brian Griffin E3 image. Maybe? I don't know. Thanks. Oh, $10 from Wes Weasley. Thanks for the amazing stream and for letting me rant about an orange weasel. Keep being you. Making some of the most creative stuff out there. Your content makes the world a better place. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. $10 from Wes Weasley. Yeah. I hope... I mean, the next thing... I'm gonna be promoting the plush for a little bit on my channel. And I'm working on... Oh, shoot! I should mention this. I completely neglected to mention this once. Even once. Everyone who's here right now. Shoot. Keep an eye out on, like, my community tab or something. I'm gonna be live, I think. I might be live tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. I'll see. I might be playing Minecraft. As a form of plushie promotion with my friend Will the Real Yocal. Let me get his stream up. You might have been to one of his streams before. That's where we streamed. We did a Family Feud live stream. There. Let me try to get his link in here. This chat. Make sure this is the right link. Okay. Yeah, he's playing Minecraft right now. Yes. Let me just type. Yeah, I might be live this weekend with my friend Will, the Real Yocal. We're playing Minecraft. And that. Just so you're all aware of it. We just want to do something to help promote... Well, I want to do something to help promote the campaign for this plushie. Really want to see it happen. And I think we're planning on having special events tied to sales of the plush. Like if you buy a plush while the stream is going on, we want to have some kind of event. We're using a lot of mods. So yeah, stop by for that. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be on the Real Yocal's Twitch channel. I've linked here in the chat and I've pinned it. I'll update you on my community tab. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on my Twitter at PainterCP. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Tell all your friends about it. Yeah. I think aside from that, I think that was the last thing that I wanted to talk about that I really should have mentioned like an hour ago. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for making cookies with me. Oh my god, we're almost at 100 million cookies. I mean, we gotta, right? Gotta make this, we gotta get this thing to reach 100 million, right? You gotta spend money to make money. Have you tested Minecraft on your computer? Yeah, well, okay. So I'm not gonna be streaming it. My computer can run Minecraft. I'm just not gonna be streaming it. A lot of the lag you're seeing is due to me streaming right now. But I will be like live on that stream. I'm just not gonna be the one broadcasting it. Not gonna click the cookie. I didn't click the cookie, I clicked the cursors, okay. So yeah. That's all, folks, I guess. Thanks for showing up. Does anybody have any remaining grievances that you want to air out to me right now? Your last chance before the stream ends, everybody. We've reached 100 million cookies. I hope probably sometime next week I'll do some kind of other live stream. Apparently not Cookie Clicker, because that... I can't click on the freaking cookies. End off on a joke? See, now I can't do that, because what am I gonna say now? You know what I'll say. You know what I'll say? I know the perfect thing to end us off with. I'll show off my Porky Pig impression. Wait, time to sell these cookies. I can sell cookies? Oh, I can sell items. I can't do it live. I have such stage fright. I've been practicing my Porky Pig for a while. Shoot. I look stupid right now. I swear I'm good at this. Frick. Whatever. Bye. Goodbye.
That's all, folks.